Here with episode 9 of RLS Career Overhaul with the RLS Career Overhaul mod, of course, and several others listed down in the description. Today's episode, we are back in West Coast, wanting to take a look at building up a couple of trailers for the sake of heading to Italy. A recent update, a little bit of a nerf with deliveries and stuff like that, some other stuff going on. I'll definitely take a look, kind of want to feel it out, see what I think and everything like that. I don't think it's going to be too bad. So we've got our first one here. I've got this all set up here, heavy duty leaf springs. I got all the cargo boxes, everything being extra. 10,000. I spent a good little chunk getting this trailer, and I also got the other one that we have right here. So we're also going to do the same and do part customization cargo. We're going to install all of that. Perfect. And then we also want to do search for heavy duty, so I could put in the heavy duty leaf springs there. Now this one's not as expensive as the other, but that's perfect. And essentially we're going to need to take the truck straight on over, because you can't do two trailers with this. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we're going to hop on in the truck. Actually, should see if there is... I don't think that we really had anything that I could do performance-wise, but what I am trying to think about is... Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe this should go up to like 20 pounds. That would be fine. Oh, that's back there for those. That's fine. We'll still leave it. It's gonna leak out, but that's okay. Let's see our other trailer here. Let's go ahead and do 20 pounds as well. I mean, if it's got the airbags, we got to make sure that it's at least working a little bit. Then we can go over the truck. Customization, all parts, front frame, engine. Yeah, we were kind of stuck with this because really I didn't think there was anything too great otherwise. With the 8.9 and the EFC, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think it's a mod type of deal or something like that. But yeah, we got a race block and all of that. Can't really do anything with the engine mounts. I mean, there really isn't anything more that we can really do this way. For power wise, I mean, I could put in nitrous, do a little something. I thought we'd have a T600 in here, but I guess that's no longer a deal. I'm also admittedly one version behind on the Cars and Collections mod right now, but it's because I've been lazy, I'll be honest. I updated these guys. I suppose I should have done it, but I'm kind of concerned. I'll be bluntly honest, I am concerned. Let's just go ahead, take the truck on over there. So we gotta go all the way on over to the island here. Might as well set, oh, this guy, set route. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna fit through here, am I? No. Only because I've wedged myself in. Oh, man. I'll pause the game and I'll just move it on out of there. There we go. As though nothing happened and I just got through just fine. Just pretend on that, right? Let's actually since we're here and we still have it, let's go ahead and change this a little bit. It doesn't quite go with the lighting look and everything like that, but it's like the fog color is basically what's missing, I think. Commercial score is going to go down good. So the goal is we're going to go to Italy, get some deliveries, load up, see what we can do, see what we can figure out. Take these 2 trailers with us, which will make it a pain getting around, but is it going to be worth it to get money? That's the question. Holding her all the way down. Let's go. I don't know, is it just me? Because I hear looping in the engine sound. I haven't heard that in BeamNG in a long time, to be honest. So I'm not sure if this is modded or not, because I wouldn't think that we'd have that anymore. Top gear there. Trying to use that compression brake to help us here. The pessimist might get in our way here. Thing, because they're going to be churning. Gotta remember this time to just take it real wide into this guy. May not have started churning soon enough. No. There we go. All right, let's head on over to Italy. All right, guys, here we are. It's actually a good thing for once that I paused during the thing. I just had a feeling like, I should probably pause because it might take a little bit. Well, there was like 3/4 of the screen that was going white, and we've had those flickerings in that little bit. And I don't know why I'm having this issue again. Just a moment. We're kind of having some frame rate type of a deal. But to carry on into what I was saying, so we've had the flickering with like textures or weird things, the UI, all that. This time I decided 3/4 of the screen needed to be white, and it was flashing black to white, black to white, black to white. I mean, insanely fast. It's a good thing I don't have any susceptibility to that. Ooh, we're at 25,000. Take this back to 8. I was noticing a little bit of chugging in that. So yeah, that was a good thing that I did that. I'm also noticing a lot of missing texture issues within the maps. I'm not sure what that might be from or why. But we're gonna have to head... Oh, I'm driving, and really I don't think I have to be driving, but we can head on over here. There's also this guy here in McRory Ave. Which doesn't look like that'd be too friendly for semis and getting them through and everything. So I think we're just gonna stick to where we know to go. So bear with the texture issue. I probably just need to do a cache cleaning or something. I'm not sure exactly why. West Coast, I was noticing that too. Make sure my engine braking is on. I can turn that window off. So yeah, things are going to look a little bit weird and goofy that way, but they should all function normally. It's just a little bit of oddness with textures. It could be my side from playing around with some stuff, but I did all that in a separate save user folder and all that kind of a deal, so I'm not sure why that's occurring here. One thing I will state is the marketplace window loads up very fast now in comparison, so I am very happy about that. I think I've gotten lost. I think I took a turn that was wrong here. I thought this was the right way. Where am I? Yeah, I took a left there instead of a right. That was the issue. Okay. We'll turn around real quick. We'll get there. We will, I promise. Blame all these textures being wrong. Again, though, that could be my own fault, so... Let's see, it's having a little bit of a weirdness there. Let's put on the inner axle. It's waiting for me, so get moving. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let him get on through here. Now we gotta turn it around and pull it ahead a little ways so we can pull up our trailers. How I can do this best. This is a little difficult as I take off my mud flap there. Between the lock differentials and having all-wheel drive, this is very okay right here. All right, there we go. I'm noticing my shocks too are missing textures. I mean, they're yellow. I didn't think they were, but that looks right. So maybe I'm just misremembering that. I think we got our sign missing. Yeah, there's all kinds of weirdness happening for sure, but that's okay. So let's see, my vehicles. And what we need is we need the one that has this guy, I think. No, this guy. We need this one first. So it is going to have to be delivered, which is going to take a little bit, but I'll come back as soon as we get these guys here and able to hook them up and everything. Oopsies. All right, guys, did a cache clear, and that seems to have fixed it. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's texture issues, right? But kind of confused on why I needed to do it. Whatever. It is what it is, right? Let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves both of these hooked up and get them out of here too. So we're gonna need to... Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Definitely put on the inner axle, but I don't want to lock the differentials unless absolutely needed, but we should be okay here. So there we go. It looks like strangely I only got the singles, but I wonder if there is something I can quick do about that. Be right back. I want to just double check that quick. I thought there was a double on there before. All right, we're on the move, and yes, that is all that there was to get for that. Kind of silly, but is what it is, right? Now let's see if we can get this on out of here. Gonna hit that tree, yeah. Very strange, we can get into it. Only because it is an annoying tree. We go to Forest Tools. We can get that on out of the way, and then we can actually select the tree most likely. There we go. Just get that out of our way. A few little bits and bobs that are cheeky, yes, but I think it should be gone there anyway. And now we're kind of sliding down, and we got to worry about the trailers doing that too. Okay, we're all right now. And we're gonna head up here, take a right. Gonna do my best to try to avoid that sign, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No, not at all. Thought we went right through it. I thought that was solid, but I guess not. Just driving up onto the car. Sorry about that. We'll go straight here. Try not to go too quick so we can hopefully fit through. Oh yeah, that's right. This goes down to the highway. That's okay. We don't really have much of a choice. Can't really back up the double here. we'll just go 50 because they are going to slow down up there. So what I'm thinking is probably just going to have to turn around at the end and come back up and go around. I've kind of OC'd on that. I was not thinking very well, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, I'll be honest here. Braking here. Since we're going this way, we could go all the way to the airport, really. That extra RPM and power we got, why not, right? I was like, let's get to it. Highway driving is really nice and calming, but I want to see what we can do here with all of this now this time. Be a little bit more of a challenge with the T-Series and everything, but I figure, hey, we got the T-Series already, we just grab some trailers. Scraping the trailer there. Oh yeah. Oopsies. All I'm trying to do is shift down while I'm under throttle. This is gonna be fun. thing does not like having any bit of throttle and then shifting down here. That's something I got to take a look at. Could be with the flywheel, I'm not too sure what I could really do besides that anyway to take a look at least. What did I run into? Ah, yeah. There it goes again. See if I can actually make it. I'll have to come through there. I'm sure of that next time, but... God, and it's stuck now, huh? Alright, let's take a look. What's going on here? Yeah. It's gone inside the fence. Of course it has. See, I have to come from up here. So I would have to take a left up here somewhere, wouldn't I? Yeah, that wouldn't really work there. It'd have to be there. And to come through and then down to get on in. I knew it'd be a little bit of a challenge, but I didn't think it'd be too bad with this much for trailer. Unfortunately, I don't think there's really any other way to fix this besides recovering, or maybe even just for the sake of time here with this one. Yeah, that's the downside with moving vehicles, is that they will do that. See, that's why you have to have it pause. We'll just do this to skip the whole hassle for right now, because we really want to see what we got going on here. What? Oh, everything's just eating it now. I think it's the trailers, to be honest. I think they're the issue. It's just mildly annoying here. A whole office up there. How interesting. I have a pause. We're just going to do this one more time. I swear, if I can't get out of here doing this, I guess I'll have to drop one of the trailers, really. This time it kept all the trailers attached appropriately. That's good. I just want to see how it is. Why does it have to be such a pain? Oh yeah, because I did it to myself. We got a total of 87 parcels, it says, that are available. So yeah, there's 32 general freights right here. Got a couple of deals here. We got 16, 18 of them, but I'm sure we could fit all of that on there, plus some more. Let's see. Yeah, so we got 42 cases of stuff here going. I mean, I think this will still net us over 100,000. We do have to go all the way to Portino, which is going to be very difficult to get the trailer into in that area. Probably impossible, to be fully honest. But I want to try. Anyway, what do we have? We have here 681.9 pounds at a 32. So that's 21,000 pounds probably there, roughly. And then another 5,000. So we're kind of heavy, but I don't think we're too bad on that either. Still able to move, so that's the good news there. Alright guys, I guess this is where we sit back, relax, and see if I can make it there or not. This one should be easily possible, yes. AI oddities there. Yeah, I figured this was not going to work here. I think I'm just hit a car there. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. BX. The map is trying to take me to locations I cannot make it. At least not currently. A little bit more cautious here, a little bit closer to the left as I get up. On this one, I should be able to make it. As far over as I really can be. fully folded in, so I can't see what's happening behind me there. Try and get all the speed we can here. Just approaching 30 now. Starting to get some speed going though, that's good. Yay. My least favorite type of bug just flew in here. They are dumb and they bite and they fly. I'm just staring at it, but try not to crash because I'm like, don't you dare come this way. June bugs. I'm right. But, as long as he leaves me alone, I don't really care too much. I said that and he landed on my neck. Truck is doing very good though. No need to get distracted here too much. Just a bug. I'm not too worried about it. Kind of startling when it landed on my neck there, but... this will be fun here. Really though, with our weight and everything we have going on, we don't worry about traffic being in our way too much. It can be slow and that's okay. That one no blinker and just slammed on his brakes there. He got lucky though. Gotta honk at him, it makes me feel better. So far I haven't heard anything like hitting traffic with the trailers, so that's good news. Yeah, the fun part's definitely going to be getting down to this storage area there. It seems like AI don't want to stop anymore at intersections few. At least a lot less, so something to that. To be noted there. Definitely got to be cautious when getting up towards intersection areas and everything. Yeah, that we caught up with traffic for a moment there. Rubbed into the guardrail a little bit. It does take a little bit to build up some speed, but we're going to be okay there. So you can at least still move pretty well. We don't have to worry about getting powered out at any capacity. We're doing very good in that. Take it easy because we're nearly there. This definitely is a long one, but it also pays pretty good too. At least it used to. We'll see how much this will be worth it though now. Maybe a little bit wider road, a little bit faster we can go here. Part though is going to be seeing if I can actually fit getting into there without having to detach trailers, which I might have to do. Curious, how is my driving going? Actually pretty good. Trailer is managing to stay within the lines and everything, so I don't know why we all just decided to stop. Thinking I might be able to get this side here. I don't know, it's kind of steep that way. If I do it this way. Well, that was really smart, because now he's in the way. And I've got a cop staring at me. Just gonna... There we go. He's gonna do the same thing. All the traffic is gonna try to squeeze on through. I don't like this because if I hit him with my trailer, I'll be fine. If I hit him with the truck, I won't be. Because of all of this. I don't know if I've gotten close enough either with this absolute mess in here. Maybe. No, yeah, okay, there we go. Drop off. 112,000, that's general freight times 9 and maintenance parts times 1, so that's not all of it. I still have more cargo, don't I? Yes, I definitely do, and I did not get close enough for that. I just took the axles off of the trailer. At least the wheels on that side. So I mean, definitely difficult, mainly because of traffic misbehaving, but also looks like because my trailer is getting caught on the asphalt there. Or on that concrete edge. That was about the closest we got. Okay, let's do it this way then. Since I've already messed things up, this will make it very difficult too. It won't even let me find it. Look. Thought it was on this side. Yeah, there we are. Oh, we've gotten it stuck. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a little deep, and either way, we're not gonna make it out the other side there. Is there more we can do? No, we can't drop off. So we got this trailer unloaded. We just couldn't get to the other trailer. There we go. There we go. It seems like gearing and or power just doesn't matter, that I'm pushing right through them, so. Should be moving a bit better, but my rear differentials are locked, so Not able to turn as well as I needed to there. Just running into the police car now, and he's not doing anything about it. Right there. Okay. And we should be able to bring this up. Boy. We are fully up, and it is just resting on the police car is the issue. Between that and my truck. Let's see if we can get the police car out of the way. No. Needs to come up again now. We are rolling forward, not what I wanted. Trying to find the box here. There we go. Yeah, this is a bit more of a challenge than it needs to be for sure. So I think just one trailer maybe next time between episodes or something while I'm grinding out here some money. Roughly there. Okay, there we go. Try and get it up to about the same level-ish. My goodness, this is the struggle that I've had here. I don't think I've ever seen it be this difficult for me. Okay, that should be on there now. It's not quite lined up, no. Only because we're running into the end of the episode and I've been struggling with this for a while. We're gonna start by clearing out some traffic. And then this guy. Brute force it kind of a deal here, and that's just not quite working. Seemed like it should have linked up there, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't quite link up there. But it's in the pin. It's in and all the weight is on it now. Besides the car there. That could be the issue. No, I don't think that is, though, because he's not... I'm not sure why. We can hear just absolute chaos occurring. But that shouldn't be any reason for it to not be linking back up, so I'm not sure what I managed to break here. Very interesting indeed. Let's get this guy out of the way. No, that wasn't it. Try that again. This guy here. This guy. Out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I broke. I just wanted to see what this would be like for money-wise, and I went a little too far with the trailers, I will admit, so probably just this one right here will be what we do in the future if I do this. Did that just go right through? Looks like it did. Something's definitely acting goofy here. There we go. Okay, so note to self next time. 346,000. So, okay. The other one was like 100,000. So he still managed to make 400,000 or so. Which, I mean, is kind of the point of this whole thing that had been done. But seeing that it is this much more challenging to get that money, you know, I probably could have and probably should have listened to myself and went over here. But then again, that's more than a 90-degree churn. That's really a steep churn in. I don't know if I really would have been able to make that either. So, like, taking the T-Series here with both trailers, maybe, if I actually plan it out right, drop a trailer, pull one in, drop it off, pull another trailer, you know, do that kind of a thing. I think that would work just fine. But, I mean, I think that's the move. I think really, you know, the MD series like we had, that wasn't too bad. Now, this time, we made nearly 400,000 right here. Granted, it took me nearly an hour. But this is also figuring it out because I haven't drove the T-Series a lot. I did a little bit last season, but that was also a pain, and I'm fighting mosquitoes. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I think this is where we're going to end the episode because I'm honestly a little bit tired, a little bit frustrated because the traffic not cooperating very well and things. Yeah, BeamNG traffic has a long way to go, let's be honest. But guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more BeamNG content, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any opinions, topic suggestions, comments, ideas, topics you want to talk about, go ahead and put them down in the description, or you can down in the comments, or you can go into the description and leave them there as well, in the Discord that's in the description. Yeah, I'm obviously tired. That's it for today, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.